Hey there, I'm out here in the garden. I want to talk about onions, growing onions today. Ooh, I love growing onions. Onions are easy to grow. Main thing is plant them at the right time, plant the right kind, and you got half the battle there then. But now sometimes we have some issues, and I want to show you today a problem we've got going on, and more likely you do too, called onion blight. Now you see those little specks on the leaves right there? It's called onion blight. We normally don't have much of a problem till later in the spring. Last year, it was February before I had this problem. I didn't have it real bad, but we had a real wet February. But this year, a few days ago, we had a warm spell, and that warm spell got up in 70s and 80s, and humidity was real high. And I come out here, and just overnight, we was inundated with this disease on our onions. Look at there. So what it is, I treated them with fungicide, and I'm going to talk more about that in a minute. But when you treat with that fungicide, you're not going to cure up that old blight on them leaves. What you're going to do is you're going to help this new growth down here when it comes out not get the blight. You're going to help keep it healthy. So don't be confused about the fact that when you spray a fungicide that you're going to all of a sudden miraculously heal that whole plant, because that ain't the way it works. That's not the mode of the fungicide. Basically, what you're trying to do is protect all that pretty young growth. Look at there. And that young growth looks pretty good there. Now I'm up here in the hog barn where I keep all my supplies at. So if you hear something snorting in the background, it's my old pigs over here snorting and carrying on. And up here's where I keep all my supplies at, and I will explain to you what you need to do when you have that onion blight outbreak, or preferably what you need to do before you have that outbreak. Because with any kind of fungicide treatment, you're better off to treat before than you are after you have the outbreak. However, sometimes it sneaks up on us, and you know what? We get that outbreak before we know it. And that's exactly what happened to me the other day. So we've got two different things here we can use to treat for that onion blight. And you can treat that onion blight before you have it to keep from getting it, or once you get it, you can treat to help protect that new growth. Now, the first one here is liquid cop. Now, liquid cop is not a organic per se fungicide. Copper is an organic element, if you will, or natural product. But this together is not what they call Omni certified. It's about as natural as you can get. The problem with liquid cop is that it doesn't hold on that leaf very well. That onion's got a real waxy buildup on the leaf, and the fungicide don't hold on it very good, especially the liquid cop. That's the reason you want to mix in this branch surfactant. That surfactant mixed with that liquid cop is going to help stick to the leaf, and it's going to help to spread on that leaf, because the main thing is we need really good coverage. So here is one thing you can use. The next thing you can use is this right here. This right here is the, there we go, that's even better. This right here is an old chemistry right here called chlorothianidin. And this is what I treated the other day. If you notice a little whiteness on those leaves, that's what this product right here is. Now, you don't necessarily need to mix a surfactant with it. You can pretty much spray it on its own. You spray it every 7 to 10 days, and you want to make sure you get really good coverage. And what that's going to do is going to coat that plant. It's going to coat that new growth, and it's going to protect it from getting that blight. What I prefer to do is to use this 1 week and then use my liquid cop the next week. Kind of rotate them around. It gives you real good control, and it makes things nice. Your onions grow off nice and pretty. You know, the best thing is to be on a program all the way through. Just in case you're not, you can always react to the problem with these right here, and it'll help you control it after you get it. Now, if you want more information, go to our website and look on Hawks University, and we got a nice onion growing guide underneath there. Look at it, and it gives you all this information and more to help you be successful growing your own food and growing them big old nice sweet onions.